I am so drunk right now. Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for a vlog burning off some of this alcohol. Okay, so fam wanted to go have sushi. So I'm recording this Friday, and this is the day Sekiro comes out. So basically, fam wanted to have sushi because we're on Lent. I'm Catholic. So it was sushi, sake, and then the Sekiro after I do this vlog. So, yeah, I'm drunk. Yeah, okay. So, basically, I'm just really like this. Like, I'm like this, but I'm like this. That's what's happening right now. That's basically, that's dizzying. So, that's basically what's happening right now. Somebody's gonna burn off before the stream happens, because I need to be at least somewhat cognizant for the stream, I'm sure. But, what is there? Oh, yeah, so we're gonna talk about the car today. And who knows what else. So, Saturday morning, I'm working out and everything. I got my personal trainer and all that stuff. And that was great. He really worked me. I could not sit down very well for like 3 days. Like, it's what I get for skipping leg day for so many years. And oh my god, it's gonna be delts tomorrow morning. But good workout, real good workout. I was feeling really good. I get in my car. Smells like gas. It smells like gasoline. Like, that is a puzzle. That is a troubling thing to happen here. Why does it smell like gas? So I turn on the car, and I back the car up. I turn off the car, and I look, and there's a puddle under the car. I smoke gas. That ain't good. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. So I turn on the car again, and I pop the hood, and I'm taking a look at everything, not really sure what's going on here. Close the hood. I turn it off again. I'm like, just looking, like, I'm not sure. Luckily, there's a Pep Boys a block away. So I turn on the car again, I drive it down to the Pep Boys, and I park it. And then I go over there, I'm like, hey, I smell gas. I don't know. I really don't know what's up here. Like, okay, we can look at it. We'll be able to look at it at the end of the day. I'm like, oh, great, okay. So I give them, like, the keys and all that stuff, and the jello and all that, and the pudding, and all that stuff. And they got the car. And they could smell the gas. So I did not park anywhere near the Pep Boys. So they had to push that sucker around to the actual place. Not my fault. Not my fault. It was the only parking spot, but it was far away and they had to do that. Because they could smell the gas. It's like, okay, that's not a good smell. That's not a good thing. There you go. Later on, I get a call. And the mechanic's like, I've never seen this before. I have no idea what to think. Never seen this. But we're gonna order the parts and we're gonna fix it and everything. Took 2 days because it was Saturday, so Sunday nothing could be done. Monday, oh yeah, this Sunday the technician was off. So Monday, technician comes in, takes a look at it, and mechanic's looking at it with him and everything, figuring it out. And then Tuesday I get the car. And paying it off and everything, and then the mechanic takes me aside. And he's like, hey, Holmes, someone was bucked up with your car. I'm like, what's up? He's like, well, I think someone's trying to kill you. It's like, whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean? Someone's trying to kill? What do you mean? And his whole thing is like, okay, so there was gas everywhere, Holmes, and the problem was. I'm trying my best to remember exactly how he said it, but it's like, there's gas everywhere. All over under the hood, all over the place, everywhere. You should have started the car even once. The fact you're not dead right now is amazing. I was like, oh shit, I started it 3 times. There's an alternate universe somewhere where I died from each one of those ignitions. Oh my god. So, yeah, that happened. But he's like, yeah, you usually did. I'm like, damn. So, what he explained is, the hose got cut up because somebody did something here. Somebody, like, they cut a piece of the hose out and then they put a crappier hose on there and held it in place. and like the hose broke off, and it just, and because it's so close to the hood that it can only be in that spot, so they're just spraying it everywhere in there, just all over the place. And he's like, I don't know why anyone would do this. It's the craziest thing he's seen in like 40 years. And I should be concerned because who the hell does that? And so I'm freaked the hell out. Freaked the hell out. I have concerns. Reported and everything and all that stuff. And I should have asked to see what the hose looked like. But that's what he told me, and that cost a pretty penny. And so, Jesus, I've owned this car for like 7 years. I've had it for 7 years. All I've done is oil changes and replaced the brakes. That's all I've done, and nothing with the fuel line. So I don't know what the hell. 7 years with this thing. 7 years with it. And there's times when that car is just sitting somewhere, wherever, and it's just there. And anyone with enough determination, I guess, could mess with it, but I don't know what to think. Jinx thinks someone did a crappy home repair on it, but like 7 years? Like, that held that long, apparently? I don't know. Like, the guy thinks someone's going after me, so... what is the better scenario here? I don't know. Either the previous owner did a really weird fix job on it, or someone's trying to kill me, or someone's trying to kill random people. I don't know. It's very weird. Very weird. And so Jinx wanted me to talk about that because it's something to talk about. The other one is how I almost got killed changing out cylinders. So, almost died the next day. Wednesday, almost died again. And it's just because once a week I have a situation where I could get killed. Water is serious business. But it's a simple process that could kill everyone if you do it wrong. But there are cylinders of chlorine, basically, mustard gas kind of situation here. You're changing them out because what we do is we actually just introduce chlorine to the water, and it's in your water. Chlorine's in your water. You shower in chlorine. It's a very low dosage when it gets to you, so it doesn't bleach your hair or any of that stuff. But you wash your dishes in chlorinated water. You shower in chlorinated water. You use the bathroom in chlorinated water. Everything's chlorinated. It's all chlorinated. This is the cheapest way to kill everything in your water. And so, but it's concentrated. It's concentrated in these 1-ton cylinders, and you got to change out here. Where I was, you had to change out like 4 of them at a time. At the next place I'm going to, because I'm done there, I gotta change out 2 at a time. Happens way more often. I might be risking my life twice a week. But it's a thing that you gotta do. You just gotta do it. It's just a thing you gotta do. And so, I'm changing these out. And, it's a really tight space. You're really in there and everything. And since it's a really tight spot, I got a tumbly wombly. You can't tell here, because black is slimming, but I got a tumbly. And so it was getting my way because you're really just crouched in there and everything. You're working and everything. And just working in there. And it was just making it very difficult to work. And I almost screwed up because I was just working with this really cramped condition. And I almost just screwed things up, broke something off, and would have killed me. Luckily it didn't. But it didn't. It was a situation. If I didn't have this gut, it wouldn't have gotten in the way. I would have been able to work around a little bit better. It's just, I need to lose this. I just bought a cheesecake. So, my family's very nice. We're very nice people. We help other people out in just random little ways. And we were going to some pizzeria, and there was like coupons and stuff, and we had extra, so we're just giving to other people in the line. And so one lady was really like, "Oh, that's nice," and she gave us all free cards to a Cheesecake Factory. So there's 3 cheesecakes in the fridge right now. I got a Cinnabon one because I wanted to try something different since it was free. And then my sister got salted caramel, and then I forgot what the third one is. And so now there's cheesecake to eat. We also got a tres leche cake because why not? I wanted to try it. So I'm not doing a good job of losing my weight, but I really need to. After the cheesecake, after the tres leche, I need to just stop. I need to stop and lose some of this. Need to lose some. Like I'm talking about lose the belly. Like I can keep. Like weight's fine. It's not weight I need to lose. It is a belly I need to lose. That's what needs to get lost. And I really wish you could focus loss. But really, when you're burning calories and everything, it just gets burned across everything. And so you just gotta lose everything to lose this thing too. So, like when you're doing abs and all that stuff, like you're crunching all these things, it doesn't burn this away. What it does is it strengthens the muscles under this. That's what it do. That's what it does. So you could conceivably be a fat person with just six-pack just hiding underneath that. You can have that if you're just working them abs. You just have this thing over it. You have a layer, a protective layer of fat over your six-pack. That's a thing you can have. So it's not enough to just work this out. You need to lose the weight for it. So if you want that six-pack, it's about diet and exercise. It's 70% diet, 30% exercise. That's what this is. Things like this is more, like 50-50, or maybe the other way, 30-70 around, because I have fat, but I've got some nice muscle. I'm happy about that. I can still define them better, but it's less about diet for these, it's more for this, because, well, it's a tumbly. But yeah, we work with chlorine. Chlorine is very important to the cleaning process. And so it's just a deadly gas that could kill you if you're not careful. So, get this belly out of the way, and I'll be in a better position. Because you just think about you like you're like tighter than this, like way the hell together, and you gotta work, and you're just it's not a good position. It's not a good space. Really not a good space. Shaq would die. Shaq would die in this space. And just my tumbly was just getting in the way because there's stuff like right here and down here, and you get trying to work down there. How can you work with it when this is here? So, basically a wake-up call. Lose some more weight. I'm 210. 30% of that is fat. 25% is when the doctor gets concerned. So I'm already over that number. The goal right now is to get to like 20. Athletes are at like 14, 16. This for men. Women are different. Women have a higher fat rate and that's for those reasons. Also, there's other reasons why they have more fat. But that's why the index for men and women are different, because they have things that require fat, while men don't necessarily have things that require fat. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm at 30%. So, the goal is to get down to like 20, which is like healthier, way healthier. Athletes are like 12, 14, 16. You don't want to get below like 6 or 8. Like 6 or 8 is also unhealthy. That's basically malnourished, so you don't want to get that low. Olympians are maybe like 10. I can't remember right now. This is off the top of my head. But basically just get that fat down. And exercise helps burn it, but you also got to do better on the diet. And I'm not doing a good job on diet for sure. For dang sure. I'm getting stronger, and it feels nice. Feels really good. I'm happy about that. But I'm not losing the gut, and I need to work on that. And that comes from diet. That really does, because I'm doing the burning part. There are 3 factors. There are 3 factors here. Diet, exercise, and genetics. Because there's still some things genes have effect on things. And I can't control the genes, of course. I can control the other 2. So, I just gotta eat better and gotta work out well. And I can lose this. Get political for a second. For the love of God, can we not pick on a dead man? Can we not? Jesus Christ, I don't even know how you know decency, sir. It is really weird for Sean Hannity and Trump to act like the Democrats are being McCarthy, when Trump has done so much fake news stuff that is so much more McCarthyism than anything else in this day and age. It's ridiculous. And Sean Hannity's been a big part of that. I did not realize that when Fox got bought, I thought they were just buying the movie property. I thought they were just buying the movie part of Fox. I did not know Disney was buying all of Fox. I didn't know they were going to buy all of them. Like, they Hungry Hippo'd all of Fox. I didn't know that. Except for the news part, because apparently Disney owns some other news organization, so they can't own them too. So they had to buy all but that. And so Fox News is going to be changing what they are. It's going to be interesting to see what they become because they're just going to be different. And yeah, see what happens with Fox because of that. I think that's it for the vlog. Just random things like that. But of course, nerd stuff. Fox being under Marvel and Disney and all that means we could see the X-Men in the MCU. Random thought Jinx had was they do time travel and everything, and it gets all screwy, and then we get back to the present, and the X-Men just exist now. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. They're just there, so they don't have to reintroduce them. Although potentially we will see X-Men in like some new phase where we might get young X-Men. We might get a young Xavier and young Wolverine, or we just somehow they just show up. I'm curious because it could just be Xavier going like, yeah, we were hidden. We were hidden the whole time. Like, how well can that be considering S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that stuff? It'd be very interesting. And also, if they do time travel, that opens things up for Kang the Conqueror. I said this before. If they do time travel to undo the snap, Kang the Conqueror. If they do, like, alternate reality or some other thing, then who knows what it'll be. Maybe Galactus, maybe... well, they're not going to do Secret Invasion, which I think is fine. Secret Invasion would be really annoying. Which is the Skrulls were actually a bunch of these heroes. Fine with that. Secret Empire would be dumb too without Chris Evans. Also, I wouldn't want Secret Empire. Secret Empire is terrible. There's a lot of different stories they could go for here. But I think Galactus is not a bad thought, and Kang the Conqueror is not bad, but Kang the Conqueror is not really that popular. Galactus is a big one. Galactus is definitely one that's like, oh, they could definitely do because everyone knows who Galactus is. There's not a lot of big threats that are very popular that everyone knows. I think Infinity War is one of the bigger ones. Galactus is definitely another big one. The rest I feel like they'd have to build up to so people would have some idea what the hell they are. They did build up to Infinity War, but the stones very slowly, so there's that as well. But we'll see with all of that. And maybe we'll finally get a good Fantastic Four. Random thing, Sue Storm's one of my favorites, so I really would love to see a good Fantastic Four. Jessica Alba was a very hot Sue Storm. And that was about it. It would be the funniest thing if Chris Evans returns to the MCU to play the Human Torch again. That'd be the funniest thing. It really would. I don't even know who would be good for the Hulk. Not the Hulk, the Thing at this point. I thought the Thing was fine for when they did the first ones. I think they were all fine for their characters. They were fine. In the newer version, I'll be honest, I haven't even watched Fan Four Stick. I have no idea. They look fine. I'm rambling now. So we're done. We're done here. New LP is going to be Sekiro. Expect to see that next couple days. Apex Legends, we'll see plenty of that too, because I want to complete the Battle Pass. I'm going to try to 100% the Battle Pass. I don't think it's going to be possible, but I'm going to try. Those of you who are fans of Magic the Gathering runs, some point we'll get back in there. Maybe we'll get back in with a new set. I just ran out of ideas for decks and all that stuff. I should have done viewer decks, but I also just burnt out on it because I just wasn't having as much fun. Sometimes you get burned by just bad luck in Magic. That's the problem. And it happened a lot. We'll see if we go forward with the side channel and the main channel. Next podcast for Kirby is going to be episode 16, which is... That's a good one. That's a funny one. That's an interesting one for sure. And after that, it will be Kirby's Adventure. We'll do a podcast for that one. Can't wait. We have applied to iTunes and Google Music Play. The other ones still haven't done them yet. Was it Stitcher? Spotify? Other ones, I don't know what the other ones are right now. For SoundCloud, they're a competitor with Podbean, and we're under Podbean. So I think we just have to make another account for the SoundCloud, and we'll have to see how that all works out. And then there's like other places that also do podcasts, but those are the big ones. So that's it. That right there is the vlog. I had fun talking. Hope you fun watching and listening, and that's what's up, isn't it? Having fun, come by, and see you next time. And know that I am not an alcoholic. Last time I drank was like 4 months ago, so not a thing I do often. In case you're judgy by the alcohol, I don't do it that much. See you next time.